Hello and welcome to Battlefield 2042. This is massively unexpected for me, but this beta has just dropped. Well, I say just, it sort of dropped yesterday, and I really didn't think I was going to be able to get on this beta. So, yeah, apologies for late uploads, but this beta actually ran from the 6th to the 7th of October for people that had EA access. Or if you have Game Pass Ultimate, you have EA access, which I didn't really realise. I had a couple of friends playing and I thought, well, okay, well, they've either pre-ordered it, so you can play this beta by pre-ordering, or if you have EA access. Again, sorry this is late, but if you do have either of them, get on, download it, and make sure you are playing this game, because it is sick. As you can see, the graphics are amazing. There is this only one map, and it is Conquest. That's all there is to this first stage of beta. I'm finding it's a late beta, considering it comes out on the 19th of November, which is like a month away. And you think we've had two Halo betas, and that comes out in December, which comes out obviously after this game. So I think it's very weird that this beta is very late in the process. And yeah, this is my very first game. Enjoy it. Make of what you think. I am just rolling down the streets in a tank because I wanted to show you some graphics, some different things. This is one of my best games, but it was my first game. This is my sole experience, and I'm going to talk about my first experience during this video. So if you enjoy it, be sure to drop a like and a comment. And if you really enjoy my content, be sure to drop a subscribe. And that would be really, really helpful. We're on a 300 plus, I think we nearly have 330 subs. And that's really, really good. I want to get to 500 by the end of the year. That'd be amazing. So my first thoughts on my first game. Conquest is 74 versus 74. Yes, 74 people versus 74. It sounds like a lot. And it is. But I found with this first game, jumping in, I'm in a tank and there is like no action. Like, we're quite far into, not quite far into the video, but I've sort of ran into this tank by accident. Like, there's not much action. I think there may need to be more vehicles spawning in potentially. I understand Battlefield's a battlefield and it's like a big map. That's what Battlefield's been known as, but there's a glitching body, which we'll get onto later. I just found that there wasn't much action unless you went to the sort of Conquest sort of capture points, which is understandable. That's where people are going to want to go and things like that. So I think 74 versus 74 is really good. I think it needs a lot of people for this game to be good. And Battlefield's always been known for big maps, big players and all that sort of stuff. So they're keeping to that standard. I did find when I went to the sort of objective points, there was a lot more fighting. So at the top of this tower is a base. And when you're up there, it's all-out warfare, which is good. But I think it's lacking vehicle spawns, in my opinion. Like, I want to be seeing 2 or 3 helicopter fights in the sky when all you really see is 1 or 2 helicopters that are miles apart from one another. It's just what I found. That's just a little bugbearer. The big bugbearer are all the glitches. Like, you've just seen it there. Your parachutes are glitchy as hell. Like, I sometimes picked up on where people were on the map because they were running around and their parachute was still up, but they had actually landed. That was one glitch for me that I really didn't like. There's a couple of bugs when driving vehicles. Like, I've been in the passenger vehicle of a car and they've been turning, but their arms are like glitching, like they're lagging. And I don't know, things like that, a worryingly late period of this game. Like I say, it is the 7th of October as of recording this, and the game comes out on the 19th. That's like just over a month. That's like 5 weeks away, and there's silly little glitches like this. I'm not biased. I've loved Battlefield and Halo. I've always been Halo is my number one, but Battlefield's always been like my number 2. I prefer it over Call of Duty always. But I've found there's been more glitches on this than there has Halo, which is worrying because this has got less time to prepare. I think there are going to be 1 or 2 more betas in the next couple of weeks, which is brilliant. But yeah, while I've been playing Warfare, as they call it, which is big scale maps, I just found there's been like too many glitches in my liking. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Let me know what you think. I think they are introducing Hardcore 1 or something like that, which is like a slow, sort of like probably like an 8v8 sort of size map, not so much the open worlds as we are playing. But as you can see, I've only just got my first kill as well, and we are like minutes into this game. I know I'm sort of exploring the tanks and looking at the towers and stuff like that. And I'm not actually going for the objectives. Maybe that's where I've gone wrong. But I've only just found and killed my first person. Like, I think that's quite late into it. Again, as you've just seen on my screen, I think if I press, I think it's RB or LB on the Xbox, it brings up like your menu. So I think you can switch between weapon attachments. Again, that's cool. Show us it in the beta, but I don't think you can use it because you can't modify your weapons because you can't make your own classes. That may be because I'm such a low level. I don't know. One thing that I have found, again, it's really good on a good note now, is the gadgets. Gadgets are really, really cool. So I've got this drone, which is cool. You can take it up in the air and fly around. I think they've had that before, but it feels very modern, this game. So it's 2042, which is only 20 years from now, really. But it feels really modern. So the cars are electric cars that you can drive. The tanks do sound like big diesel engine tanks, which you're going to probably get in the future anyway. But the cars are electric, so they sound really like silent, which is really cool. I really didn't expect that. I know it's like sort of futuristic. We're all going down the electric car route, but I didn't really expect it in a game. Like, I don't know why, but it caught me off guard, and it was one of the little details that I liked, other than the glitchy arms when you're sort of driving. But we'll pass by that. There's this revive option, which you can see here. So I can shout for a revive if my squad members are nearby, and I believe it is only squad members. Which is really cool. You can see here I can flick between the 4 characters. My favourite is, I think it's the engineer, or Mac, is that it? Mackay at the bottom? I can't remember. But he gets a grappling hook, and this is just like the Halo grappling hook. Don't know who copied who or what, or if this is the future of the future, we get grappling hooks. But grappling hooks on this are amazing. We have this robotic dog here, which seems to be a bit of a tank. I'm concentrating on using my pistol to kill it, and then this guy walks in and I need to reload. So it's quite a good decoy. But yeah, you get a grappling hook, which is really, really good. Like, I think if this game didn't have the grappling hook, I wouldn't be so excited for it. It is literally just like the Halo grappling hook. You can't grappling hook onto vehicles, so I have tried that, just as an FYI. But yeah, it's so cool. It gets you around the map quicker. Things like that. So while we're on the positive note, Battlefield is doing what it does best. It's big, it's loud, it's very warfare-y. It's just really, really good. Like, I'm ducking down this ramp because there's literally a tank just probably one shot away from killing me. And that's what it's all about. You've seen helicopters crashing in front of me. All that sort of good stuff. You can see a big helicopter in the sky fighting above me. I'm trying to ping someone across the map. Not doing very, very well, I know. But it's doing what Battlefield's all about. Buildings still get blown up. And I think since Battlefield 4, this guy really annoys me at this point. I'm literally shouting out for him to revive me, and he does not revive me, look. I did get run over by a tank as well as being revived. But this guy's on my squad. He could revive me. He can hear me. So yeah, don't be expected to be revived when you're down. But all the little things about this game, like the grass around me is being destroyed because a tank's just gone over it. Battlefield has always been good at the finer details, which is what's really bugged me about the whole car driving system, where you can see your arms glitching. But the buildings are still destroyable. You have natural disasters in this game. So, for example, on this map, I haven't actually shown this video, but I'll try and get a video up on the channel. You get a tornado flying through the map, and it's devastating because people love it. People go and want to see it, so it's killing people, and people are getting dragged up by this tornado, which is really, really cool. And again, that's something since Battlefield 4 that Battlefield have done really, really well. It's a map changer, really good. So a bit like the skyscraper that used to come down on Shanghai. I think it's Shanghai. Like, it's just really cool. You can see the sprinklers going off inside this building now, which is a game changer because this is a camping spot, but people can sneak up on me. There's all these little things that the game picks up on that's just really, really cool. Things like the grappling hook can get me up to high spaces quickly, take out snipers, things like that. There's just so many cool... I'm going to be a good teammate here and revive this guy. I don't know if this was the guy that actually refused to revive me, but yeah, you don't actually have to be a medic to revive people, which is really good because it sort of lacked people being medics in the game. Although I think I may have played a medic in the old games. But yeah, you can revive anyone now, which is really good. And yeah, as you can see, this wall's just been absolutely destroyed on all angles. So it's exposing it to the element, which is what Battlefield's all about. Then you've obviously got your open areas like this runway for your tank battles. There we go. There's literally right on cue. Tank just fly by me. Someone in a sort of... I was about to call it a mongoose, but it's not a mongoose. It's like a quad bike. But yeah, there's so much diversity. You've just seen I've just been close quarters. Now I'm in open air. There could be a sniper on a building right now, like watching me. Like, that's what I love about the diversity of this game. And it's really good. Just one slight negative, which may be able to change. Your teammates don't stand out. Like, I just looked at that guy then, like, really, really confused. And I did this a couple of times. At this point, I'm trying to work out how I changed my burst of fire. But yeah, I'll work that out in the end. Because it's a light blue other than red, I struggled to find who my teammates were. So I wonder if you can change it like you can in Halo Infinite. Change the colour of what your teammates come up as. Because the light blue, as you can see, the little dot above their head isn't very visible. I don't know what colour you could make it, but it's a little bit annoying sometimes. But that's just something minor. Overall, this game is very, very good. Very fun. I've only played like 3 or 4 games of this now. And it's very good. Am I as stoked for it as I am Halo? Is the question. And they're completely different games. You've got open world, close quarters. But we did have big team battle not long ago. Like literally last week. Or this week, whatever. I just think it's lacking something compared to Halo. Like, this is... I'm going back to the point. The beta is within 5 days of it being released. The beta is in 5 days of it being released. Like, that is mental. They've only released one map, which again could be because they don't want to release too much. It just seems like it's lacking a lot compared to Halo. We've got 4 maps, and one of them was a big team battle map. Like, come on. In fact, we've got 5 maps in a big team battle map. We've got 1 map in this beta. We're getting glitches. There may have been glitches in Halo. I didn't get them. This is my opinion, and apologies if you don't agree or whatever. But yeah, that's just my sort of opinion. They're not giving much, and it's going to be a game coming out sooner. And we're getting less from it. Like, there's more glitches, there's less maps, and that sort of stuff. Which is why it's sort of worrying in my eyes. We do have this awesome grappling hook. I'm just testing out the range at this point. Which I just ended up going close. But yeah, I don't know. There's certain things... Let me know what you guys think. But overall, the game is really good. I'm definitely not as stoked as I am for Halo. But again, I may be biased. You guys out there may prefer Battlefield and are more stoked for this. It's my opinion, and everyone's got their own opinion. I get that. But it's been really, really good. Overall, I'm not saying it's going to be a rubbish game, and I'm not excited for it because I am. So yeah, if you're liking it, expect to see probably more videos on the channel of it. A fun fact for you, I used to have a gaming channel before this one that probably only got to like 100 subscribers or something. And that was mainly Battlefield 4. So I'm tempted, to bring some back old footage of Battlefield 4 to this channel. So you guys, I don't know, I can introduce new people to the channel. Because I've not done any Battlefields to this channel. So I might do that before the game comes out. Get some of my old footage out and upload it or whatever. But... yeah, that's something I might do. And if you're interested in Battlefield, then be sure to subscribe and press the bell notification, because I will be making more Battlefield videos when it comes out, because I will be getting it. Just because of the sole difference of this game compared to all the others, which is why I've loved it. Look at this guy. What's this guy doing? What's this all about? Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, just the sole difference. Like, this tower is bigger than any other sort of like online map if you take in like the square footage of all the levels and that. Like, it's huge. Like, just look at this, and I can go literally over to that other rocket on the other side of the map. There is a guy coming down, which I don't really know what he's doing. I didn't quite kill him. I ain't gonna chase him. I'm gonna leave him down there. I think my teammate is actually down there, so either he will kill him or he'll be killed. But I ain't gonna worry too much. I'm gonna explore this tower. Like I say, it's such a huge tower and such a huge map. And I know it's not the best of gameplay you'll probably see on YouTube of this game. I will probably make some more videos after this, but I thought I'd just put my opinion on the game, what I think of my first game. Things like this, like I can be pinging people off down there while I'm on top of like the tallest point, and it's just really good. You get a sense of an achievement when you kill people from up here. And literally, like I said, that rocket in the back is one of the conquest sort of bases you can go to. Like, it's such a huge map. Like, I can't even see the whole map when I'm on top of this tower. It's ridiculous. And I have seen a clip where I think the rocket takes off in one of these. I know we have the tornado, so I'm intrigued to see what the full game will bring. Will it bring different activities during different games? So if I play this game tomorrow, for example, when it comes out, like properly, I'm hypothetically speaking, if I play it on Monday, it will be a tornado come through. But if I play it the next day on Tuesday or whatever, is it going to be the rocket taking off? Like, are there going to be different big events, basically, is what I'm trying to get across on different days. Doesn't necessarily have to be a pattern, but that'd be really cool. So that Shanghai map, I think that's what it's called, the one where the tower falls down, you know it's going to fall down every time you play that map. So it'd be good to understand when these events happen. And obviously what happens. I just got annihilated as I got to the top of this tower. I'm a noob, I know. Like I say, this is my first game. I was just sort of exploring. I have played better games than this, understand that. But just look at the top. We are in literally double amount of the enemy's figures, which I think happens from kills. And talking about, obviously, aesthetics of this game, very, very nice. We are now going to night time. Like, these matches last a long time. Like, I think the longest is probably this game. I think it lasts about 27 minutes or so. Like, games aren't short in this. Like, if you're playing a Conquest, if you want to go play as beta tonight, after watching my awesome video, you need to hurry up and download it, because you ain't got long. Like, you'll probably get like a couple of games in. Like, it's mental how long the games take. And again, that's another thing. The betas aren't very long. The Halo betas were 4 days. These are giving us 2 days. It's like, come on. It's midweek. Not everyone's got time to play it and stuff like that. But I don't know. I'm just finding the beta release a bit unfair. Maybe they don't want to give away too much. Hence the one map. Hence not allow everyone to play it and allowing long enough to find any issues. I don't know. Is it EA? Am I being biased to EA? We all know what EA are like. But talking to EA, servers are fine. I'm getting on games fine. This guy's just assassinated me and it glitched out. Like, that's the sort of thing that should be fixed in a beta. This is weeks away from being a full game release. I know I'm being very critical. Cyberpunk was awful with glitches. We know that. We are going to know that as the glitchiest game of the year, which is a shame because it was an alright game, I guess. But yeah. We don't want this to be another Cyberpunk when it gets released and to be known as glitches. Like, you've seen one literally minutes ago, that guy assassinated me. Didn't really work very well. It sort of glitched out as he tried to kill me. I have assassinated people and it works out fine, but by the looks of it, when you get assassinated, it don't work very well. But again, that's something minor. I just don't want this to get any bad press. Did get a double kill there though, which I was pretty impressed with. But yeah, I think when you head into this sort of stormy period, is sometimes when the tornado comes, which is really, really cool. Like I say, it sucks you up. Like, if you jump off a building and you're within its radius, it will suck you in. And sometimes you die, I think, if you go into the heart of it and you get hit by certain, like, rubble and stuff like that. Or sometimes it just spits you back out. Same with cars and that as well. It will, like, spit you in, pull you in and spit you back out, which is really, really cool. I'll try and get some footage uploaded, and it literally rips through the centre of the map, which is really cool. It's one of the good things about this. Makes it very diverse. And again, going back to it being some things of one of the good things, you've just seen a whole helicopter blow up like in the distance, and I don't know, that's what I've always loved about this game, the realisticness of all the stuff that goes on around you, I think. But there's certain elements, like I say, about this game that are going to be good, are going to be bad. There's certain things about Halo I didn't really like, and there's good things that I really liked about it. So I don't want to dwell too much. I'm going to end on a positive note. This game, like I say, is very aesthetically pleasing. The graphics are really cool, considering how big the map is. Like I say, the maps are huge. The amount of players are huge. It's, like, ridiculous. And that's one good thing about this game. The diversity of the map changing is ridiculous. You can't blow walls in, like, buildings on Halo like you can this. And again, that's the sort of the main thing about this game. There's sort of graphics, the culture and the change of the game is just really, really good. And like I say, the diversity of jet fights, car fights, tank fights, helicopter fights, ground fights, you got all that sort of stuff. Although that parachute is glitching out up here, which is one of the bugbearers that hates me, so I know there's someone up here like him. But yeah, the aesthetics of the game are really good, and I'm not going to let these silly little bugs ruin the game. It is really nice, sounds really nice. Like, I love playing this game. I've got a Bose soundbar and it just sounds epic. Really, really good. And yeah, like I said before, expect to see it on the channel because I love this grappling hook as well. It gets you up buildings, gets you out of the shit so easily. But yeah, what I am going to do, guys, after this video is a bit of a short, sweet, a bit of a highlight of kills. I will be releasing a montage video. So, again, thank you very much for sticking around this long. I know it's a long episode and it's a very long video for myself. But if you have enjoyed it, be sure to check out the montage video. You'll probably see this clip right now in it because I actually get like 4 kills within a matter of seconds. And that's the most I've actually got, 4 kills within like 10 seconds. That'd be an overkill, which is really cool. And you don't normally see that many people out in the open like that. So that will be in my montage. So if you're interested, then obviously please show your support. Go check that out. That'd be much appreciated. And yeah, hopefully you enjoy this content like you did the Halo content. That has brought loads of subscribers to the channel recently, which is really good. And again, like I say, Halo, Battlefield are going to become a big thing of the channel moving forward. And I think that's good. I think bringing a different diversity, we started off with sort of Minecraft and Animal Crossing. Minecraft's still around. Not saying I'm losing my interest, but it gets to a point where everyone gets bored of it, whether you get bored of recording it or bored of watching it. It is what it is. You got to freshen it up. And I think with a lot of games that are coming out, we've got people like games like Halo, Battlefield, obviously. We've got Back 4 Blood. I'm going to bring some of that to the channel. That comes out within like the next week or so. So be sure to check the channel out next week because I will be putting videos up of that. I'll be playing Forza, but probably not on the channel. Maybe not. I haven't actually got Far Cry or ordered Far Cry. That comes out this week. That's Far Cry 6. I may buy that and put some on the channel. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments if you want to see that. But there is so many games coming out this year. That's like 6 games already. There's going to be Pokemon, what is it, Crystal and Diamond or something? I can't remember. Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, that's it, Diamond and Pearl. They're going to be coming out. I'm definitely going to get one of them. Like, there's so many different games coming out, which is going to be really, really good. And I'm really looking forward to the amount of games that are coming out. I'll probably buy 90% of them. So if you're intrigued, don't let me know, just tune into the channel, and if I don't upload a video, then apologies, but let me know if you want to see something. I'll try and bring some good content for you guys, and a lot of content, and yeah, that's just the way it is. You support me, and hopefully I'll support you in some sort of way, whether that's mentally with what's been going on around the world. Hence why I started the channel. This channel is all about fun. That's why I started it. Lockdown started when I started this. I think I made this back in May 2019, this channel, and it brought me peace during obviously COVID times. It gave me something to do while I was on furlough for 3 weeks. Yes, only 3 weeks. I know I'm lucky, or unlucky, whatever. I was only on furlough for 3 weeks, so it brought me a lot of entertainment during that sort of time. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen. Luckily I've kept my job, been there 8 years, whatever. And yeah, I do it all for entertainment, guys, solely. So yeah, it is what it is. I may not make the best content, but it brings me entertainment and hopefully brings others entertainment. One thing about the grappling hook here, as you'll see, bit of a myth buster. You can't kill someone with it. It does like next to no damage. Like, I shoot him here, it gets the hit marker, and it does like 50% less damage. So it doesn't really kill people, which is a pain. So Mythbuster for you there. You can't kill someone with the grappling hook with one shot. You've got to get 2 on them, which it has a long reload time or whatever. And I do try and fire this truck, and it just goes through them. I've tried that multiple times. So again, another Mythbuster for you. But yeah. So guys, again, this video will be coming to an end shortly. The team have only got like 60-ish sort of points until the game ends. I am going to head over to the rocket because I do believe this is one of the last areas I haven't covered during this game. But yeah, if you have enjoyed it, thank you very much for staying switched on for this long. Like, I do appreciate it. I know it's a long video for me, and it may become a bit boring if you just hear my voice talking for 20 minutes. I know I'd get bored. So massive respect to you. But yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please don't forget to drop a like and a comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. And there you go, look, there's just some more evidence of how good this grappling is. It's not swinging from ceiling to ceiling like Halo is, but it gets you up to a high vantage point. It gets you to these situations that you wouldn't normally be able to get to. And that's what I like about it. It's something I think that the game's never had, and it's been missing. But yeah, love it. Love the grappling hook. Grappling hooks of the year of 2021. And yeah, just want to say again, thank you for watching. That will be the end of the video, and hopefully I'll catch you on the next one, guys. So be sure to drop a like and subscribe and press that bell notification. And yeah, adios. Just want to say thank you for watching. Please go check out some more videos, and don't forget